Your dog licks you, probably every single day. You laugh, you wipe it off, and you move on. Most people assume it means one thing: affection, love, maybe a bit of salt on your skin. But behavioral neuroscience tells a completely different story about what is actually happening in your dog's brain every time they lick you. And the reason changes depending on when they do it, where they lick, and what you were doing just before. A single lick can mean 5 completely different things, and most of them have nothing to do with what you think. Here's what the science actually says, and once you understand it, every lick will feel different. If licking was purely affection, dogs would only lick the people they love, but they don't.
I've never done that before.
Licking existed millions of years before dogs ever bonded with humans. It started as survival behavior. Over 15,000 years of domestication, licking evolved into something far more complex and layered. Researchers have identified at least 5 distinct categories of licking behavior, each triggered by a completely different neurological state. Let's go through each one, because once you see this, you will never misread a lick again. The first and most fundamental reason dogs lick you has nothing to do with emotion. Your skin is a data source. Your sweat contains cortisol, your stress hormone, adrenaline, traces of everything you ate. Your emotional state written in chemistry. A dog's tongue connects directly to their olfactory system. They are not just tasting your skin, they are reading a chemical report.
Their massive smell connection results in superior ability to read humans.
When your dog licks you after you come home, they are reading your entire day. Stress levels, who you were near, what you ate. Tears have a different salt and hormone composition than sweat. Your dog can chemically distinguish when you are crying from when you are sweating. This is also why dogs do not lick everyone. Licking gives them information, yes, but it also signals that they trust this person enough to be that close. The second reason goes back to wolf behavior that is tens of thousands of years old. Wolf puppies lick their mother's face to trigger food regurgitation. It is a feeding behavior. It is a bonding behavior. It is the origin of every face lick your dog gives you. When your dog licks your face, their ancient brain is partially reenacting that puppy mother ritual. You are the pack elder. The safe one, the provider. A submission lick looks different from an affection lick. The dog's body is lower, ears back, eyes soft. They are saying, I trust you completely. You are safe. The second reason goes back to wolf behavior that is tens of thousands of years old. The excited greeting lick is different from the quiet, calm lick you get when your dog lies beside you. This is also why dogs will often give a single, slow, deliberate lick to a new baby. They are not playing, they are performing an ancient acceptance ritual. Here is the part most people never know. Licking soothes the dog. Every lick releases a small amount of endorphins in the dog's brain. It is self-regulating behavior, like a human biting their nails or tapping their foot, but deeply affectionate. When a dog is anxious during storms, fireworks, vet visits, they often lick their owner compulsively. They are self-medicating with endorphins. And here is something remarkable. When the licking calms the dog, it often calms the owner too. 2 nervous systems co-regulating each other through contact. A 2019 study found measurable drops in cortisol in both dogs and their owners during gentle physical contact, including licking. Both bodies were responding. Your dog is not just comforting you, they are working through their own stress response.
Sometimes the reason is delightfully simple. You taste good. Human sweat contains salt, minerals, and trace amino acids. To a dog's highly developed palate, that combination is genuinely appealing. You are essentially a walking, flavored surface. Every meal you prepare leaves microscopic traces on your skin. Lotion, sunscreen, soap residue. From your dog's perspective, your hands tell a complex and often delicious story. Different parts of your body taste different to your dog. Face, hands, and feet all have distinct sweat gland compositions. Your dog knows this matter intimately. If your dog consistently licks one family member more than others, it may be partly neurochemical. Scented lotions, sunscreen, and moisturizers are essentially flavor enhancers from your dog's perspective. The fifth reason is one that every dog owner accidentally creates themselves. Your dog learned that licking you works. The first time your puppy licked your face and you dissolved into laughter and cuddles, they filed that information permanently. Dogs are expert readers of cause and effect. If licking you made you stop what you were doing and pay attention to them, they will use it again and again. They will also escalate if the first lick does not get the desired response. This is deliberate, calculated social behavior, not random affection. If your dog licks you at the same times every day, morning wake up, when you come home, after dinner, that is a trained behavior. You trained it, unintentionally. Your dog has a PhD in you. They know exactly which lick at which moment on which part of your body produces the most satisfying human response, and they use that knowledge. Now here's something that every dog owner must know. Sometimes a lick is not communication, it is a warning. Dogs have been documented repeatedly licking specific areas of their owner's body that later turned out to have medical significance. Compulsive or excessive licking, licking that cannot be redirected, that lasts for minutes, that happens alongside panting or pacing. And if your dog suddenly stops licking you after doing it for years, pay attention. A disappearance of bonding behavior can signal pain, illness, or the early stages of canine cognitive dysfunction. So the next time your dog licks you, it might be gathering information. It might be submitting to you. It might be soothing itself. It might be tasting you. Probably it is all five at once, because your dog does not communicate in single sentences. Every lick is a paragraph. Once you understand the science behind it, every lick becomes a window into exactly what your dog is feeling, needing, and communicating in that moment. Subscribe to Psychology of Dogs for more science that changes how you see your dog, and drop a comment.